ACCEL Academy gets the best results for its students. We do so by using the best curriculum, the best teaching method, the best grading method, and we have the best student-teacher relationships. The best curriculum we created using state-certified experienced teachers who constantly review, update, and create new materials for lessons and homework. ACCEL Academy doesn't rely solely on bookstore publications like the other test prep centers do. No other test prep center creates its own curricula. ACCEL is the only one. Other centers simply buy tests from publishers and then they put those questions on their computer system, on their website, and students do them alone, but they don't teach anything. ACCEL's curriculum in each subject is unique. We also use the best teaching method. We actually teach, first of all, so students get real lessons from teachers who are experienced teaching SAT on concepts that actually appear on the SAT test, as well as strategies and test-taking tips. They're not just drilling, doing test items, just drilling. The classroom time is divided into 3 parts. The first part is a lecture with classwork and practice. Then there's testing. And then finally, we have review of the homework and the test questions. Other test prep centers don't actually teach anything because none of them have any curricula. We also use the best grading method. Although it's convenient to use a computer system to check answers on your own, ACCEL Academy doesn't rely on computers that the other test centers use to grade the homework. We require teachers to hand grade the homework and the tests themselves. It is only in this way, by teachers grading the homework themselves, that the teachers can actually identify the concepts that students find problematic. Teachers then, once they know what problems students are having, they can modify the lecture to spend more time on these concepts for those specific classes and the items that those specific students got wrong during their review. A computer system might be convenient, but it's not capable of doing anything but marking answers right or wrong. It can't teach. The students are basically trying to teach themselves, and if the students are going to teach themselves, then there's no point in paying money for an expensive program that the teachers aren't teaching. We also have the best student-teacher relationship because we involve the teachers so integrally in our program. Other test prep centers constantly move students around after they get test results each week, so the teachers never get a chance to form a good relationship with the students. They don't remember students' names or faces or anything. At other centers, they don't have a chance to know the specific ability, the student's potential. They don't get to assess the students' strengths and weaknesses because they see them for only 1 or 2 weeks. ACCEL Academy places students in the appropriate levels from the beginning of the semester so that students and teachers have time to develop a relationship, and students can be evaluated by those teachers accurately over a few weeks, not just one test. Students do have the opportunity to move to a higher level based on teacher recommendations. Now that the teacher has gotten to know the students' strengths and weaknesses, teachers can give students recommendations to move up to the next level. Or they could also, students could also request to be moved up to a higher level based on a series of high test scores, not just one test score. They take 1 week, they get a high score, and then they move up. So it's a much better way to assess the student's ability and move them up to an appropriate level if the need arises. But we place students at the appropriate level from the beginning of the semester, not like other centers who just move them around constantly.